Now guys, let us talk about arithmetic operators in C. Arithmetic operators in C are symbols used for basic math calculations. They are essential for performing mathematical operations on data, allowing programs to calculate, compare, and modify numerical values. Common arithmetic operators we have in C include plus, minus, division, multiplication, and modulus operators. So we are going to see how each of these work with the help of an example. So for our example, I will first start by declaring and initializing two integer variables which we are going to use to see how these different arithmetic operators work. The first one will be called A, and I will initialize it to 10, and the second one will be B, and I will initialize it the value of 3. As you can see, it is possible to initialize two variables at the same time like this on the same line if they have the same data type. So this int I have written here applies for both variables A and B. Now let us perform an addition operation and print the result. I will write my printf message, and then I will say addition, which will be %d. This %d is going to be the result of the addition of A and B. So I will come after my closing double quote, and here I can write something like A plus B. Now this A plus B is going to represent the result of the addition, and since A and B are both integers, the result is going to be an integer, and this result is going to replace our format specifier of %g here when we run the program. So we know that A is 10 and B is 3, so our result is going to be 13. Now that's for addition. The next operation we are going to see is subtraction. So I will simply copy this my same line here, and I will paste it below. Now I'm going to change addition to subtraction, and I will still have %z because it is an operation between two integers and the result will also be an integer, but I will change the operator used here from the plus to the minus, which means subtraction, and 10 minus 3 is going to be 7, so our result is expected to be 7 here. Now let me do the same thing for the next operator, which is going to be the multiplication operator. As usual, the format specifier remains %g for integers, but the operation is going to be changed from A plus B to A times B. The multiplication operator or times is represented by an asterisk. Now we know that 10 times 3 is going to give us 30, so 30 is our expected result. And I will do same for division. Instead of the plus, I will put a /, which is the division operator in C programming. When we use the division operator, especially for integers, this discards the decimal value of the result, so the result is simply going to be the quotient part of this operation. Normally when we divide 10 by 3, especially using the long division method, we obtain a result of 3 remainder 1. So 3 here is known as the quotient of our result, while 1 is known as the remainder. So when we use the division operator, it gives us only the quotient part of this result, and the next operator which we are going to see, which is the modulus operator, is what is going to give us the remainder of the answer. So normally 10 divided by B in C programming is going to give a result of 3. While on the other hand, the last operator we are going to see is the modulus operator, and it is represented by a percentage sign. Now when we say A modulus B, this is going to find the remainder of the division of A by B. So 10 divided by 3 is going to give an answer of 3 remainder 1, but the modulus is responsible for giving us only the remainder, while the division operator gives us the quotient already. So our expected result here is going to be 1. Now let's run our program to see the result of these different operations. Okay, so we see addition 13, subtraction 7, multiplication 30, division 3, and modulus 1 as expected. So guys, those are arithmetic operators in C programming.